Touched by the Light Publishing is a leader in the world of books. We create meaningful moments for our readers by producing inspirational books to inspire people to go beyond what they have imagined for themselves and to go beyond what other people have prophesied into their lives. We believe men and women should dream. It is dreams that carry all of us into the future. When you stop dreaming, you have given up on life and the possibilities of what change can bring.
I would like to introduce Our Struggle for Survival. It chronicles the efforts of millions and millions of courageous women throughout the centuries who tried to gain sovereignty over their minds and bodies. One would expect the world to be balanced in its treatment of women and children, with its degree of civilization, scientific breakthroughs, and technological advancements. But no. Society continues to go down the well-worn path of marginalizing, objectifying, and silencing women. All over the world, society continues to relegate women to the background and accord men the responsibility of building our world and shaping our future. And this would have remained our lot save for the courage of many outstanding women throughout history. As you watch, you will realize the best time to be a woman is now. Why? Because our lives rest on the battles fought by women all over the world. In Our Struggle for Survival, you will see women who broke the culture of silence to defy the stereotypes that have limited women's abilities. Women who have refused to be defined as less capable than men. Watch the courageous fight conducted by women all over the world. You will never know how valuable you are until you know the battles and the people who fought for you. I now give you Our Struggle for Survival.
Are you ready to make the most important step towards realizing your deepest life aspirations and dreams of becoming an aspiring, courageous woman? If you are truly feeling prepared to learn all you could possibly need to know in order to set up your life for success and understand how to avoid the common mistakes that present the pitfall of most, even the grandest dreams and ambitions, while getting on the fast track towards building a powerful, lasting, and successful character, personality, and life, you are in the right place. With Women of Courage, we pride ourselves on providing ambitious, aspiring ladies with the ultimate, most comprehensive, one-stop source of invaluable knowledge designed with one single purpose: empowering you to efficiently start on your way to absolute success and successfully building your life the way you want it to be. Please watch the intro video. Your success is our success, and we truly care about helping you unleash the full extent of your leadership potential and putting it to great use by finally becoming the best version of yourself and living life the way you have always dreamed of living it. With Women of Courage, we want to become your most trusted partner, providing you with powerful inspiration, invaluable knowledge, and committed assistance in overcoming emotional challenges related to being a woman of courage in the current world. With Women of Courage, you will be powerfully compelled to think outside of the box and identify your talents, clearly define your vision and dream, choose the lifestyle you've always wanted, realize your dreams, gain powerful confidence, and live out your deepest dreams. You may be wondering, why would I need to get a book showing me and inspiring me just how powerful I am? And what can the Women of Courage do for their environment, society, and the world in general? The truth is, having a great education, driving ambition, and burning inspiration are all great and among the most important traits of a woman of courage. However, they are not enough to give you everything you could possibly need in order to clearly define your vision and finally start living with the courage, power, and grace you are capable of. This is where Women of Courage steps in. Now let's watch 2 videos describing the books. Women of Courage will provide you with all the inspiration, knowledge, and experience you could possibly need in order to get a head start and avoid the mistakes most aspiring ladies make when beginning the journey towards living the lives of their dreams. Women of Courage is here to be your most trusted advisor, partner, and assistant in your journey towards realizing your dreams of becoming a successful woman of courage that will present a role model for future generations of aspiring, ambitious ladies who feel determined to unleash the full extent of their potential. If you're serious about not being satisfied with anything but the best when it comes to something as important as your everyday life, you should look no further than Women of Courage. If you'd ask us, what exactly Women of Courage actually is, we'd have to answer with nothing less than Women of Courage is the personification of the burning passion, commitment, and inspiration that every single one of you feels. Inspiration that we've simply felt compelled to express. Our video on the workbook tells it all. The Women of Courage series is emerging as one of the most extraordinary books for women. These books are for women who will accept nothing less than thinking for themselves. If you are feeling empowered, beautiful, and bold enough to embark on a journey of intricate elegance, incredible adventure, and relentless courage, you should look no further than the Women of Courage series. This series is one of the most powerful tools when it comes to assisting you in becoming the best version of yourself. These books are perfect for women who want to change their lives, become more independent, and start living life the way they've always wanted to live it. I invite you to purchase the Women of Courage series today. We will be thrilled to have you as one of us. The series will support you through your journey of living the life you have always dreamed about and becoming the self-made woman everyone will admire.
What say you? Are you going to strip down, casting aside all the baggage society has laden you with, and develop your mind to become battle-ready so that you can create a place for your daughter to live? Or are you going to continue pushing your breast and derriere out, hoping to attract a man who'll take care of you? Why should a woman, because of lack of knowledge, be relegated to lie beneath a man she neither loves nor respects, just so someone will take care of her? Why should the least attractive of us be consigned to being scullery maids or dance hall girls? Why should women be forced to accept the title of the Little Misses? Why should women not develop their minds and become equal members in the workforce? Do not follow the footsteps of other women shown on television, emulating the behavior of men who lie, cheat, and steal to succeed in the business world. Why be a carbon copy of ineffectual males, a lesser man who got ahead because of money and family connections? Be creative. Be your own person. All you have to do is be convicted and stand up. Believing will keep you going even in your darkest hour. Carve your own path in history. The women of India are standing up. They now wear cow masks to protect their station in life. Cows are treated better in India than women. Cows are sacred, therefore they cannot be killed. To kill a cow in India is a capital offense. Cows are able to live out their days in peace and quiet and die of old age. Not so for the Indian woman. She can be killed by her mother, father, and brother, or in-laws for any honor infraction. Or she can be raped and murdered at any time. Acid attacks, being set afire, and gang rapes are not only commonplace in India. In many villages, these acts are condoned. Read Indian tribunal orders, 2 sisters raped as punishment for brother's elopement. Would you not say that the cow is treated better in India than a woman, even though India is the most populous democracy in the world? The caption to this picture should read, "Maybe if I pretend to be a cow, I will be safe." Join the women of courage and fight for change for yourself. Every time you think of quitting, remember we are half. That's right, we are half of the world's population. Consequently, we are to share in this planet, not be ruled by the other half. In closing, do you know the name of the woman first in line in the next picture? You should. She and others like her are the reason why you enjoy a few of the freedoms you have today. She was relentless in her fight for the liberation of women. She believed we are the feminine majority. Many of the women discussed in Women of Courage were influenced by her tenacity and zeal. She enjoyed other cultures and rejected racism. She believed in individual freedoms and rejected isolationism. And she rejected being a second-class citizen. She grew old with the battle cry still on her lips. Women need constitutional equality now. I, for one, am glad she was born and shall remember her for the rest of my life. We must not forget the price this woman and others paid for our self-determination. The problem with our thinking is we do not realize we are a person. We are conditioned at birth to believe otherwise. We do not realize there is a duality to our personality. We like lipstick, perfume, and frilly things, but we can also like flying a kite, piloting an aircraft, or fixing an engine. Yes, we are women, but we are a person first above and beyond being a woman. When this fact is not realized, we become a destructive force, and the first person we destroy is ourselves. Let this sentence sink in for a while. I want you to grasp what I'm saying. You are a person. Say it aloud. I am a person. I am a human being. Society is the one that gives us our definition. And most of the time, society's definition is binding, restraining, confining, and wrong. The definition of a woman does not allow you to grow, to fly, or to soar, or to bend as the willow tree. Women are boxed in, forced to play a striated role until death. If a woman does not conform to the labels of society, acid is thrown in her face, her genitals mutilated. She's denied employment and forced into prostitution. Reject the straitjacket society offers you. Stand up and demand equality and freedom. Shout that the hem of my skirt has nothing to do with rape. Read Women of Courage, because the women within did the very same thing. They demanded freedom and equality for themselves and others. Are you going to believe and stand up? Do not face the grave without standing up for yourself. You will truly appreciate life after you've been in a battle. Why? Because it is only when you face death that life becomes valuable. When you stand up, others will stand up with you. Your opponent cannot win if you stand up. God bless. Thank you for your time and attention. Gloria G. Lee, 1945. Please share this video with others. It's important for men and women to know they can endure anything and still look forward to a future. This video can be found on YouTube on our YouTube channel, Touched by the Light Publishing, under the caption, TBL presents our struggle for survival, a portrait of feminine courage. You can also obtain a copy of this video to email to your friends and family around the country by emailing murderedvoice@gmail.com. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. The poorest of all men is not the man without a cent, but the man without a dream. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29:18. We welcome comments regarding our presentation and the exhibit. Please email us at murderedvoices@gmail.com. Thank you for your participation.